Now to Venezuela, where an angry mob of supporters for the country's president attacked an archbishop as he gave a speech encouraging freedom. Lauren Green, Fox News chief religious correspondent, is here, and also the author of the new book, A White House Faith, God is a Living Reality in a World Immersed in Fog. She joins us now. Lauren, this incident plays right into the premise of your book, doesn't it?
Well, the idea is that light is imagery of the lighthouse, is the imagery of the Ten Commandments, and the light is the first commandment sitting atop the other commandments. Like, I am the Lord your God, you shall have no other gods before me. So what you're seeing in Venezuela there is a government who wants to put themselves in the place of God. And the conflict that happens when the church actually stands up against it. This is something that happens in South American countries all the time. It happened in Argentina with the Perón era. This is what Pope Francis fought against. We're seeing it in Venezuela. It's a socialist government who basically either wants the church to be to be a vassal for them. Sure. And if they're not, then they'll fight against them.
I find, of course, in South America, Catholicism is almost everywhere, and it's so omnipotent, and yet you do get these sort of strong men who come in and these dictators, and I never knew how they could always pull that off, and of course, it feels like sometimes it becomes too late to push back. I mean, this cardinal attacked in the street like that is frightening to see.
This is not the only incident. There have been several incidents like this in Venezuela, in Caracas, where they've been attacked. These socialist supporters have been attacking the church, and this is all part of the same game. You know, the church stands in opposition to a socialist government. The socialist government is seen by the church as a false idol, right, and not to bow down to it, and this is why they're always in conflict.
Now, there's another example, too. Coptic churches in Egypt, they're not going to hold Easter celebrations after, of course, that deadly Palm Sunday.
This is very sad, because one of the things that's really unique about this particular Easter is that the Orthodox and the Western churches are celebrating Easter together. Usually the Orthodox churches celebrate later because they calculate Easter in a different time frame. So the fact that they're celebrating together is a very, very powerful move. Plus, we've got Passover at the same time. So all of these things are congregating around the same date. Very sad, because the Orthodox churches usually celebrate Easter Saturday night and welcome the resurrection at midnight. You know, the Greek Orthodox say Christos Anesti. You know, Christ is risen, and alithos anesti, he is indeed risen. And then they say he has defeated death by death. And right, so the fact that these 46 people have died on Palm Sunday, it's a sad state of Christianity not to allow them to kind of celebrate the actual death of death in the Easter celebration.
Lauren Green, Lighthouse Faith, thank you very much.
Sure, absolutely, thank you.
All right, so our book is timely in a good way and a bad way, right?